Alright, welcome to Daggerfall. Select your home province. Morrowind, of course. All manner of skills. Sure, we'll be a dark elf. Male. Oh, it's like the goat test from Fallout. Cool. Your parents are having a party for several relatives. While helping around the house, you see a cousin slip into a darkened room. Curious, you follow and discover him slipping a silver candlestick into his jacket. He is an honorable boy, but you know his family has suffered from racial violence. He does not do you including your throat and tell him to put the candlestick back. This can help him if his family is in trouble, but you should not resort to stealing. Let's see. You're hunting in the King's Hunt, a contest in which the best hunter will win riches enough to live comfortably for the rest of his or her lives. You track a white stag many of you had shot at earlier. You are alone as you examine the stag and rest of the area. Finally, DUA. Interesting. Go evil with that one. Your father tells you that one night the story of his battle of Gorman Valley, where his men had routed the enemy. They would have captured them all if not for the brave sacrifice of the young sergeant on the opposing side, who had held a pass long enough for his men to retreat to safety. He had done so knowing that it would cost him his life. It had been that. If you had been that man, would you have? We're gonna play a bit of a psychopath, it seems. Your arm master is relating to you a story of the great king who knew in a faraway land whose inventors created a wondrous balloon of such size it could transport dozens of people through the air to any place they chose. If you were this king, he asked you how would you use the remarkable balloon. It's been a secret waiting for a surprise attack. Making travel system across your long speed transport. Ideas. Okay, let's see. While in the town, the baker gives you a sweet roll. Fucking sweet rolls. Sweet roll. Delighted, you take it into the alley to enjoy, only to be interrupted by a gang of three other kids your age. The leader demands the sweet roll, or else he and his friends will beat you and take it. Do you drop the sweet roll and step on it, and then get ready for the fight? Give him the sweet roll now, without argument, knowing that later this afternoon you will have all your friends with you, and you can take whatever he owes you. Act like you're going to give them the sweet, but the last minute throw it in the air, hoping that they'll pay attention to it long enough for you to get a shot in on the leader. I like C. I like C. I like C. Yeah. It's the Sherlock Holmes. One night, after Tales and Talos, you look at the hoard of treats you have collected and find lots of your brandied plums, a treat you particularly dislike. You know your younger cousin will like them. Get rid of plums. Your cousin has given you a very embarrassing nickname, and even worse, likes to call it to you in front of your friends. You ask him to stop, but he finds it very amusing to watch you blush. What do? Make up an even more embarrassing nickname for him and use it constantly until he learns his lesson. Make up a story that makes your nickname a badge of honor and says something humiliating. Beat your cousin and tell him that if he ever calls you that nickname again, you will bloody him worse this time. Yes. Entering the town, you find that you are a witness to a very well-dressed man running from a crowd. He screams for help. The crowd despite knowledge. Fuck. Anissa, a friend of yours, has been beaten by a boy several years older than you. You or her. She asks for your help. You are more inclined to gather a bunch of friends and ambush the boy, teaching him a lesson of bullying. Beat the shit out of him. While exploring the woods with two other adventurers, you come across While exploring the woods with two other adventurers, you come across a small abandoned hut that seems to have While exploring the woods with two other adventurers, you come across a small abandoned hut that seems to have once belonged to a mage. Looking through the window, you see the remains of a laboratory, many potions, and scrolls still on the shelves. Alright, let's